If I had stage 4 cancer and had 1 day to live, I spend the whole day playing Tales of Symphonia. I love this game so damn much that I played it like once a year since I was like 7. Now, before I start glazing the hell out of this game, I want to start off with the stuff I hate. And as much as I do love this game, yo, trust me, this game got some donkey dick and it pisses me off. Y'all know how like every game has that one annoying ass part that you don't want to replay? This game got like 20 of them. First, we got Mel Tokyo Sewers. Mel Tokyo Sewers isn't that bad compared to the other dungeons, but it is like the first dungeon where you start to realize the bullshit is coming. The only bad thing about this dungeon that I could think of is the repetitive back and forth. You have to push a trash cube across a catwalk and then you drop it down. And doing so opens up new areas for you to explore. But once you explore it, you gotta go back up to the same catwalk, drop another cube, and rinse and repeat. You gotta do this shit like 4 times over and over. You know how boring that shit sounds? Now, a small step up from that is the Temple of Lightning. Now again, it isn't that bad, but it's bad enough for me to skip all the loot just to get it over with. The Lightning Temple has these side rooms that you have to go into, and it's dark as fuck. So damn dark, you gotta wait for a lightning strike to light up your screen, and then you can move. Now, I do remember like long ago that I was able to navigate it without waiting for a flash. So I don't know if it's my current monitor or the game. But either way, this dungeon is a dark ass maze where you can't see shit. And I'm impatient as fuck. I'm not trying to wait for each individual flash, so that slight inconvenience is enough to piss me off. Now, imagine taking some plastic safety scissors and circumcising yourself. I swear to God, that's what I want to do every time I even think about doing Amir's Forest. Ignoring everything else, right? Amir's Forest itself is enough to make me not want to play this game again. Y'all remember how I said that in the Lightning Temple, you have to wait for each individual lightning strike? With Amir's Forest, you gotta wait for like 5 seconds for a cutscene. Now, 5 seconds, that shit don't sound too bad, but they stack up. Oh, look, you dropped the fruit from a tree? Here's a 5-second cutscene. Oh, you fucked up? Here's another 5-second cutscene. You have to walk all the way back to the same fucking fruit you dropped and watch the same 5-second cutscene again. I'm damn near watching a fucking movie at this point. It gets so bad that this is the only dungeon that I look up a walkthrough for, because I do not want to fuck up. The worst part for me, though, is that the only reason you gotta do this dungeon is because some nut-ass kid can't get a fruit to save his own dying mother, and he tells us to go get it. Like, motherfucker, boy, if you don't fucking move your bitch ass, not only is your mama gonna die, you gonna die too. Like, bruh, please, yo, I beg you, just move. Now, there are more dungeons that I hate, but this video would like be 5 hours long. But there is one specific dungeon that I will bring up very shortly. But moving on to the second point, this game's AI is fucking dog shit. It's so bad. Now, keep in mind, this game was made when dinosaurs painted on walls, but objectively, the game's AI is dookie. Now, what I mean by that is that this specific bozo, she's throwing my games. I invited you as a member of this 4-man team for you to throw the shit? Fuck no. Why are you casting a spell right in front of the enemy? Like, what the hell are you doing? And I also have her set to long-range magic. Now, I might be a little retarded, but that shit don't look long-range to me. Like, respectfully, Rain, I love you and all, and I would be nowhere without you, but please stop casting spells right in front of the enemies. Now, back to the dungeon that I mentioned earlier. This dungeon has its own exclusive dookie ass AI, and that dungeon is none other than the Temple of Darkness. The whole purpose of this dungeon is to collect 5 shadow pets and then bring them all the way down to the altar where you fight the boss. The problem with these pets is that there's always one random ass pet going off on its own doing some random shit. So then I gotta walk back to get its attention, and then I can continue forward. Like, these motherfuckers, they make this dungeon horrible to do. Like, I'm telling y'all, this shit is not fun at all. There are other shit I hate about this game, but like, I'll quickly brush over them. Like how the overworld camera got me staring at the ground like a fucking dumbass. Like, I know I'm short, but I'm not 3 foot tall. And yes, I know there's long range mode, but I shouldn't need to unlock it for the camera to be useful. Also, early game is a walking simulator. Like, the Palma Costa section of the game, you're gonna be walking for hours, I swear to God. Now, moving on from all this bullshit, it's time to talk about the shit I actually like about the game. First, we got the characters. Now, they're not really that special. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. They're your typical, like, I'm gonna save the world characters. But even then, they're solid characters. Like, you can't go wrong with them. Now, I don't know if it's because I played this game since I was young as hell and that I literally grew up with them, but I will always love Lloyd and the gang. I find the mechanics of this game one of the best in the series. Now again, this could be my bias speaking. The only other Tales games that I played was Abyss, Vesperia, 3 minutes of Vesteria, and Berseria. And if I were to tier list each of those games, it'll go Abyss, Symphonia, Vesperia, then Berseria. I didn't even make it through the title screen of Vesteria, so I'm not counting that. Berseria was so damn different from what I was used to that I fucking hated it. Like, the combat itself was the sole reason that I stopped playing the game. Vesperia, people love to say it's the best, right? But I don't fucking understand why. why. The combat feels so slow and sluggish. Like when I use Sword Rain with Lloyd, that shit coming out instantly. That shit feels fast and responsive. But when I do anything with Yuri, yo, that shit coming out 5 business days later. Like it's slow as fuck. People say it's the end game combat that's the best, and the beginning of the game is kind of shit, right? But if 80% of the game is dog shit and the last 20% is good, then the game's just dog shit. I don't care how good the ending is. Symphonia and Abyss, they're basically the same shit, except Abyss has free run. But if Symphonia had free run, I think it'll be the best. Because low key, Abyss be doing too much with these Fields of Phonon shit. I think Symphonia is like the perfect balance of keeping it fun, but also keeping it simple. And it also has like room for complex shit. Like I've seen motherfuckers animation cancel, pick up enemies with Demon Fang, and all that sweaty ass shit. Now, I was never like sweaty, try hard doing all that shit, but the fact is, if you wanted to do it, like you could. Now again, this could be my bias speaking, like heavily. For a game that was made in 2003, there is so much fucking content in this damn game. Like, I'm pretty sure you can't 100% this game in a single run. Like, even after 15 years, I'm learning new shit. Now, do I think the game's worth playing in the big 2025? Hell no. This shit is old as hell. Go play something else. But for the people that did play this game, especially when they were younger, I think this game has a soft spot in all of our hearts.